Yeah. All right.
Definitely.
All right.
Steelers and Pittsburgh. The Pittsburgh game I saw. The fucking Green Bay game I saw the whole game.
Let me
Vikings
explain.
game I saw the whole game.
All right, we're recording now, so at least let me explain to the goddamn people what the fuck we are. We're in the middle of having a conversation about where the fuck we was right and where the fuck we was wrong. And I'm leading with the goddamn Steelers and Jets game because that's a game that, like, yeah, I was technically wrong, but I was fucking right. I don't care about none of the rest of that goddamn shit. If the motherfucker does not fumble that fucking kick return, we're not even having this fucking conversation. And then the motherfucker had to make a 60-yard fucking field goal on top of that too as well. And they went for a 2-point conversion twice and missed both of them. And the last one I'm really motherfucking pissed off about because they threw a little float-ass pass to the back. If you have a running quarterback, you call a power fucking run with the quarterback. Quarterback power because you get one extra fucking blocker. All right, but the point, I was goddamn right. I told you if you watch the last motherfucking video, I told you motherfuckers the last goddamn video that they're going to be able to run the ball. Why are they going to be able to run the ball? Just like I compared RG3 before in the past. Alfred Morris never had a good year without RG3 because a running quarterback holds the backside defender. They have to commit one defender so the motherfuckers can't goddamn run the ball. That's what happened. Watch the second half of that game. TJ Watt literally is just beelining and taking out Justin Fields every goddamn play. Go ahead.
Jets look trash. The Steelers look trash.
How did Jets look trash when they look? Justin Fields looked great. He was throwing the ball well.
All that great.
He ran well.
So
what's your reason? What's your reasoning for the Jets look trash?
Justin Fields gonna do this every week.
No, I'm not saying that, but your reasoning doesn't make sense. Like your logic is just you think Justin Fields is trash, so therefore the Steelers have to be trash.
Every week. No, the Steelers defense is trash.
You only think that because Justin Fields played well. And you have an opinion of Justin Fields.
Both teams. Just like Aaron Rodgers will put 30 points, 4 touchdowns. Aaron Rodgers. When did he do that last?
He got the last one because he got one just because the guy fumbled the ball and the kick returned to the 20-yard line. If that don't happen, they don't win the game.
It shouldn't be. If Jets are so great, why ain't a blowout?
I didn't say it was going to be a fucking
33 points.
I didn't say it was going to be a fucking blowout.
But
they were up a lot, okay? The only reason why literally, they were up by 10 points. The motherfucking, I think it was 9 because they missed a motherfucker. They went for 2 and they missed it or whatever. But anyway, the Steelers went down there, kicked a field goal, and then they kicked it off, and then the motherfucker fumbled, and they got the ball back, and that's how they took the lead. That's the only reason why it's even a game.
But they couldn't stop Aaron Rodgers.
They fumbled the ball at the 20-yard line.
Can't run. I understand what you're saying.
Look at the stats.
4 touchdowns.
I got you, but one of them was literally just
run.
One of the Jets.
Good team.
The Jets played better. If you watch the game, the Jets. Once again, you're simple ass. You just about end result. That's because the kick return. Literally, that's the only reason why they won the game. But it's only because a kick returner and he was running the ball and he was holding the ball in the wrong goddamn hand. He was running literally to the other side, had the ball in the wrong hand. The guy just reached out and smacked the ball out of his hand. And because of that, the whole Jets team. So because of LeVar says the whole Jets team sucks because one guy was running the ball in the wrong hand. You know how simple as that goddamn understanding is.
No, you lost the game because you lost the game. Win no matter what. It's all supposed to. Oh, we should have.
It's a team fucking sport.
It's a team effort. Yeah. And they lost as a team.
It's a team fucking sport.
Reasonable. I give you that. He ran the
Justin Fields
did what he
Justin Fields played better than Aaron Rodgers did in that game. Anybody actually watched the fucking game? No.
You're a big fan of Justin Fields. No, I watched Justin Fields.
Your ass is just looking at the stats and you saw 4 touchdowns.
No,
you watched
I watched the whole game. The entire fucking game.
Who moved the ball?
Defense looked trash.
Who punted more?
His rest of us trash.
Who punted more and whose team punted more and like whose team drove the field more. Like literally, if Aaron Rodgers does not get that short field touchdown, they did not move the ball as easily as the Jets offense did. I'm just saying, I'm watching the game. Who moved the ball easier, the Jets or Pittsburgh?
Pittsburgh defense is trash.
No, answer my question. You just fucking want to move the
I just told you. I said Jets moved down the court field. They literally moved down the field. Justin Fields did all that running shit. Yeah, but Pittsburgh still defense look like trash. Is that not?
All right. Remember this next week.
I'll give you the Justin Fields
No. I'm not
saying
that.
You saying Justin Fields run the ball on everybody like that?
I'm not, because Justin Fields didn't run the ball like that.
Career.
Brees Hall ran the ball.
No one can stop the run. The whole defense.
Because you're not listening to what I'm saying. Brees Hall ran. Justin Fields. No, because you're saying Justin Fields ran. Justin Fields had 48 yards. Brees Hall ran the ball.
I saw the game.
But you're saying Justin Fields ran. Brees Hall ran well.
That make it Justin Fields. The whole team ran the ball well. It had 200 some yards fucking rushing. Against good defense.
And Brees Hall had about like 120, 130 of that. And but anyway, this is what I want you to remember. This we're recording it. The rest of the year, look at the Steelers defense, how they play versus everybody else. My take is when they play against a quarterback who's stationary and can't move, watch them fuck them up. Watch him do
suck all year.
Okay, what? Like, all right. So we're gonna end this. We'll end this right here. And when they good, I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up. Okay.
Next week by like fucking 30.
Right.
I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up.
All right. I got you. I'm picking the Jets to win that game. So I'll admit to that. Yeah, I looked at it already. I'm picking the Jets to win that game.
Fucking wild. You're smoking on some real good.
But no. Literally, I need you right now. When the Steelers win and look good on defense, I'm gonna need you to say Dominique was right. He knows more about football than me. Agreed? You have to say that statement.
I agree, and you also need to agree the same thing. I'm going the same way.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right.
Yeah. You gonna say
next week when they fucking get their ass whooped and they fucking can't stop nobody against the Seattle Seahawks.
They're gonna destroy Seattle.
Sam Darnold gonna fuck his ass up. Hell no. Seattle got good defense.
I'm glad we got this
recorded.
Got
good defense.
We're just gonna wait for next week.
Oh God.
Okay.
Can't wait.
Can't wait. Can't
That's why the fucking
wait.
shit says fucking 40, 40.5. They're projected 40.5 on that fucking game. That's good.
I got you. We've already disagreed enough. I'm gonna leave it at that. Well, I just can't wait. You gonna give me my goddamn kudos next fucking week. We're gonna find. We're gonna let God be the fucking sign.
Just because it's your fucking birthday don't mean you fucking get thinking right.
I don't care. Like I'm gonna let my knowledge prove this shit to your ass. All right.
I saw terrible defense, so I don't know what you're seeing.
You have already a
defense sucks. They can't stop Justin Fields at all.
You have a preconceived notion, and you're based off of that preconceived notion. And so you don't even challenge your thought process that Justin Fields might be okay on this team. That's reasonable. You don't even challenge it.
He definitely. Oh no. They're gonna. I still believe they're gonna still suck.
What I saw
is that doesn't change.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, moving on. Anyway, I'll say the other thing on that one, one of my go-tos, I'll have to fucking he was right on this one. See, I can fucking admit that. See if your bitch ass can. He was right on this. I should have just took the regular Justin Fields rushing line. But to be fair, I picked Justin Fields to get 50 yards rushing. He got 50 yards rushing when he scored that second touchdown. But then his dumb ass, they called one more read option, and he kept the fucking ball. He did a bad read. Both the defenders ran towards Justin Fields. Go look at the motherfucker. Go look at the tape. And he fucking keeps the fucking ball. Brees Hall would at least got 2 yards, but he lost 2 yards, and that's why it was a bad beat. To make it even worse than that, I'm watching the game, and I'm like, all right, fuck. The Steelers just made the field goal, but I'm like, all right, but at least the good sign is the Jets get the ball back. So I'm like, all right, cool. He can still run to get 2 yards. It's 4th down and 3. He breaks up. He starts to run. If you look at my background, it's this for a fucking reason. He has the first down. He has the 3 yards. He has my 50 yards rushing. And I'm like, okay, I got the game wrong possibly, but at least I get my 50 yards. And then he looks over and he sees fucking Garrett Wilson and he throws in the ball and he throws a fucking hospital ball and lets Ramsey clean him up. And that's how the game is over. That was
good. Ramsey hit the fuck out of nigga.
But if he ran, he would have got the fucking 3 yards. Oh my God!
Who the fuck is that? And I was like, oh, that's fuck Ramsey because he took his helmet off. I was like, oh shit, that's how you in the game.
No, but that was just a bad decision for the quarterback. That wasn't a great play.
I was rooting for this first time rooting for Steelers in a long time.
Yeah,
go Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, was that not right though?
What about
he
what?
Came to play Aaron Rodgers, bro.
The Jets defense was fucking them up. If that fumble doesn't happen. Man.
I'm not saying Aaron Rodgers is going to do good against his own team. He's fucking them. I said that, though.
The whole momentum of the game, like the Jets are literally, the Steelers could not stop them. The Jets are moving the ball every time they touch it. They're killing time. They are doing everything. And then this dumb motherfucker comes running with the ball in the wrong hand. God, that's like that. That is like the sports god. That won't because they played better. They didn't have shit to do.
Sports god.
They didn't have shit to do with nothing else. The motherfucker just lucky.
You see that the pass that DK caught one time and hit off his hands and hit the other guy and he was on the ground.
Lucky. That was some lucky shit. They got a first down on that play. It was just some fucking. That was just they didn't play better than the Jets. I don't care what you say. I don't give a fuck that I was wrong. I was right that them motherfuckers played better. That game went offensively exactly how I predicted, and the motherfuckers just lost because of some fuckery. And he made a career-long field goal.
Them niggas didn't even fucking them niggas barely even ran the ball. And they beat
because they couldn't. They're not going to be able to run the ball all year. They're going. I don't know how well the Steelers defense is going to be. I don't know. I'm not going to disagree with that. I think their defense is going to be okay though. I'm not going to. I picked the Jets made a play anyway. Let's move on because we're not going to agree. We're not going to agree about this one. No. All right. We're not. All right. Let's talk about the first game that happened: Dallas versus the Eagles. I'm a fucking whisperer. You see my background for the last one. The crazy shit I predict right, but I get the other ones wrong. George Pickens, I picked him over 60 yards. Pass interference call, at least I would have been close to it, but every time, the only opportunity he got, he had 2 deep balls. Dak missed him in the end zone for one, not even close to him. And the other one, George Pickens, he got a pass interference on the deep ones.
I saw him.
He caught some short ones, but he didn't catch the only deep ball he got that would have had 30, maybe 40 yards that might have got him over 60. He got a pass interference call on Mitchell. The Mitchell who you said was so great. Mitchell was grabbing his ass.
Eagles. They look all right. They didn't really do anything either.
But what did you say? There's no chance. How they even going to be in the game? Remember what you saying? I don't see there's any way they're going to be in the game.
He still loves the fuck out of CeeDee Lamb. I keep forgetting how much he loves CeeDee Lamb.
CeeDee Lamb's the reason why they lost the game. If CeeDee Lamb catches the damn ball, they might have.
He had to go out like this.
I'm not talking about the last one. He dropped a few deep balls. He dropped one before that. On the same drive, he dropped one deep.
CeeDee Lamb though.
I got you, but if Dak hit you with the ball, you gotta catch the motherfucker. I didn't think Dak played bad in that game. Now, granted, he got lucky that motherfucker spit on him. It's probably I probably don't get the 2 touchdowns for Javonte Wright if he don't spit on him. But so I guess that's a little lucky on my end. But I would say my biggest frustration point from the Cowboys in that game was the defensive coordinator. Motherfucking Justin Fields had 2 rushing touchdowns. They weren't design runs. It weren't no tush pushes. They were all scrambles. And that shit happened twice.
Wait, Jalen
Hurts, I mean. Yeah, like Jalen Hurts had 2 motherfucking rushing touchdowns. They were all scrambles.
They weren't spying on him at all.
That was my issue. Like the first, at least after the first two, that last time they had the ball, like literally to get to ice the clock, and they took the knees, they didn't spy him in either. I'm like, the defense coordinator's an idiot, and he didn't throw the ball. He didn't throw the ball downfield at all, except one time to Dobson. And y'all not used to. That was it.
Did AJ Brown even get a catch?
Caught one. He caught one short fucking pass.
What? 3 cards for 16 or something?
Real short motherfuckers coming back. I told you Jalen Hurts is not that fucking good.
Trash.
I told you that, but that's not what you were saying before. I told y'all that before. I said it after the Super Bowl. He won because his team is fucking great.
He still sucks. Now, if Cowboys actually went down here and actually kept scoring or did their job and made Jalen Hurts do what he did, they would have lost. I don't know if they can do going behind. My honest opinion.
Look at the other tape. I want y'all to go back and look at the tape. When everyone's calling me crazy, talking about, I don't know. Now, granted, they lost the game, but they were in the fucking game. Everyone's talking about it's going to be a blowout. Oh, they're going to whoop their ass. They're going to do all this shit. I'm like, they cannot play from behind. Jalen Hurts is not a good passer of the ball. I'm not saying he's terrible, but he has to
play behind, though.
They don't.
But the game is behind anytime this year, they're going to lose.
I've been saying that because he can't throw the fucking ball. I've been saying that shit.
Next week, they're going to lose.
So I was wrong on Cowboys for that one. All right. We talk overall before we keep going on. I went 9-7 for week 1. LeVar beat me by 2 games and went 11-5. I can be honest. I'm doing recaps for all of this shit. All right. And once again, like I said, I was wrong. That was the spin the wheel pick, though. My George pick in 60. Excuse me. That was not just one that I just picked out of anywhere. We do a random wheel spin. But just for reference, we're going to do the wheel spin on a different episode from now on because a lot of the lines are not out. All right. Like I said, I was wrong on that one. LeVar got that one right. So that game. And the first 2 games we talked about, we skipped ahead. LeVar got first 2 right, and I got the first 2 wrong. But it was right. I got them wrong, but the motherfuckers were in those damn games. God dang it. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Anyway.
A win is a win.
Whatever. So, whatever. One of them was lucky. All right, I don't care what nobody say. The Jets deserve to win that fucking game. If special teams, now granted, special teams is a part of the game, but if special teams is not a part of the game, the Jets defense and offense played better than the Steelers. They just lost because their special teams didn't.
I don't agree with that. Man, go to the next one, man, because we're going to keep talking about it. I'm telling you. I'm like, I don't agree with this at all.
This motherfucker. They made a 60-yard field goal and had a fucking fumble. And they won by 2 points. And you want to tell me it's not special teams? Let's move on.
Old-ass Aaron Rodgers put 4 touchdowns on your ass.
They won by 2 points, and they had a fumble on special teams and a 60-yard field goal.
And Pittsburgh couldn't run the ball at all, and yet still put up 30.
Exactly, because special teams. A touchdown and literally 10 of those points are because of special teams. 10 of them. God dang it. Anyway, Kansas City versus the Chargers. I was right. You were wrong. You go.
Right. Well, if a fucking Xavier Worthy didn't get hurt, maybe we would have been right.
They were still Xavier Worthy's not a world beater.
Number 2. They had the number 1, number 2, and Travis Kelce was old as fuck. He done. And
Brown was right.
It was a close game.
The only person I really bet on Brown for the most, and he had a really good game.
Yeah, he still went off without their two best wide receivers, and Travis Kelce looking like trash. Like, retire that motherfucker.
They got a solid defense. They got a solid defense. Anyway.
But Chargers was real good.
Yeah, I told you that, though. And Jim Harbaugh, I trust. If y'all watched the divisional show that we did, who picked the Chargers to win the division?
One thing I was really impressed with was how they was fucking they fucking let Justin Herbert be Justin Herbert. Mm-hmm. They was really running the ball. They just pulled down, and they're still throwing the fucking damn ball. Let him do what he do.
Keenan Allen on that team.
They got it. That's great.
Keenan Allen on that squad. Mixed with Ladd. Yeah, they're gonna be good. And I think the running back
Johnson dude don't suck. And he had a good game too.
Yeah, he did.
And
I think the rookie running back's only going to get better the more it goes.
Yeah.
And that goddamn Joe Alt played so good at left tackle.
The whole lot. Man, Justin Herbert looked comfortable as fuck. Man, Justin Herbert, like, he could do whatever. Fuck you. He about to have, like, an MVP year. 300, 400. That motherfucker. They'll let him do it.
Like I said.
They won't scare him. He in charge now.
And Jim Harbaugh, I trust. Okay? But before a game was played, remember who said that? In Jim Harbaugh, I trust. All right.
I thought they would run the ball more, but they didn't really run. They just let Justin Herbert do Justin Herbert. I was like, yo, this is what they need to do.
I think
he fucked them up.
But I think as you watched the year go on, I think they watched some of the rookie. I think they had some really good games.
If they got if Justin Herbert do good, that offensive line do good, and the rookie start doing good, man, who gonna fuck them? Ain't nobody fucking with them.
All right, let's move on. Just for the sake of time, because Lord knows the damn Steelers game took too much time up. This motherfucker. All right, I was right again. Buccaneers and at Atlanta.
Fucking trash that game.
It was a really bad game.
It took them fucking forever to get like doing shit. It took Baker a long time to get going. It took fucking Michael Penix. I don't even know about that nigga.
I don't know if Penix ever really got going.
I don't know.
Like literally all he did was like
Bijan didn't do shit.
Bijan in the air he did.
Receiving.
Yeah, but we said that though. Whenever Vita Vea is playing, running the ball ain't gonna fucking happen. So anything he was gonna do was gonna have to be through the air. And so he did have a really good game receiving. He had I think he had a 50-yard catch in that game.
Yep. He scored from it, I think.
Yeah. So
but anyway, sucked. It took him forever to get going. He didn't practice. What's going on here? I was like, it took him forever to. But he did pass that down. I knew I should have picked it, man. That Mecca guy, the rookie, he likes that rookie.
He did. I was wrong about it. But I know as it was getting closer to it, he's the one rookie. Is like, damn, he's gonna have to have chances, especially after McMillan, and then the tight end Cade Otton had been dealing with the fucking injury. Didn't catch a fucking pass. He had one target, but they said he had been questionable before the entire fucking game even started, and he shouldn't have played. That's how it looked.
Then why the fuck is he?
He shouldn't have played.
That pisses me off.
Yeah,
because I had it on like mad bets. I'm like, why is he not got one? Every time I look at it, nothing, not one. Yeah. I was like, dude, this motherfucker Baker loves that motherfucker. He threw it to him like crazy last year.
He did throw to him a lot. Yeah,
I know sense in my head. Every time I that.
I had been reading all the reports, and they were saying he was injured before, but they had said, okay, he's good to go. He had a full practice. That clearly was a lie. That was just some shit they were saying.
If I do that shit, I would have fucking put him back in for real instead of that motherfucker. Yeah. Damn, man. Fuck.
I didn't. I was expecting it was going to be Mike Evans. That's what I said in the shit instead of fucking the Mackey, but I guess they just.
At least he got a touchdown. Man. Yeah. He didn't even get a touchdown.
Yeah, it was all the Mackey.
And they didn't even do no. Bucky didn't do shit either.
Nothing. I don't expect a lot from Bucky this year, though. Tell you the truth, he runs hard.
Yards. He didn't even do no fucking receiving yards.
He runs hard.
20 last year.
They all played really bad. They all that that was a really ugly game.
The opposite corner, they're gone, right? That's the new Jaguars head coach. Obviously looked like that.
I don't know.
They didn't know what.
I know Vegas was wrong. They had that game had like the second highest total to it. And it did not get close.
They niggas wasn't ready at all.
Yeah. All right. Going on. Oh God, that Cincinnati Bengals and Browns. Cincinnati got lucky as fuck.
Understand that. They got lucky
oh my God, we both got it right with the Bengals, but we were lucky. That was ugly.
That offense was like, what the fuck is going on with the Browns? Maybe because it's a divisional game.
Man, the divisional games are always close, but Myles Garrett, there was like one possession in the second half where they got all 3 sacks, I think, on one drive. It was fucking crazy. And they only won the game because the motherfucking Browns kicker missed the field goal. Oh. Like that's why like the whole thought process of the Steelers won. I'm gonna stop going to that game. But that's why I always say that like it doesn't mean the team was better. Like just because one team made the field goal, the other team missed it. But they both did the same. It was a close field goal too. He just shitted it.
They look both like they're the same. They both look the same to me.
Oh man, defense.
Like,
The Browns defense looks significantly better. That's what I would say. Like Joe Burrow's offensive line looks like a problem, and that looks like that may be it. But then again, Myles Garrett is an issue. But Myles Garrett had at least one play where I felt sorry for Joe Burrow. He teed off on. They called a stunt where he dips to the inside and just blows him up when he's letting the ball go. And that man's like 290, running full speed at him.
Joe Flacco didn't do all right.
Yeah. I thought that
they got a good team.
Flacco was solid.
I don't think the Browns suck.
The Browns rookie running back is like low key. I have him on the bench for some of my fantasy teams. I might have to play him next week.
Oh.
The Browns. He had 7 catches in that
Which
game.
Which one are you talking about?
Sampson.
Dylan Sampson?
Yeah.
Yes. He's on my list too. I just put it down. I was like, yo, this motherfucker.
He just kept throwing him the ball the whole time. I was like, if he getting this much work.
And he led. He had more carries than everybody else too.
Yeah. But
so
I'm just
next week.
He was getting a lot of work, but it depends on what his line is, because I'm afraid they might put it at something crazy. Like I want
to see the rushing receiving together.
If his receiving line is 4 or less, I think I like it. If it's 5, I don't like it. But if it's receptions
against the Ravens,
I don't. 5 is just crazy for a running back. Nobody's running back line should ever be 5. Not even Alvin Kamara. So like if his line is really high like that, I don't like it. So it depends on where they set his line at. If we get a 3, that run it to the bank. But like if it's like 4 is about right at that line where I'm thinking about it. Because I want to know if it's plus money we get for that. It's still a high number for a running back. I still think that Njoku should be the number 1 receiver for that team.
Tillman still has some shit too. I told you I like Tillman.
He
Tillman hit his line.
He caught a touchdown in the game too. Yeah, get Tillman.
Stopped doing the Njoku.
Yeah, he did.
Tillman, he like Joe Flacco, like I said to Tillman.
He likes to throw the ball downfield, and I was thinking Tillman should be their down the field threat, but it's hard to know until you actually see them play.
Eventually, Jerry Jeudy. I looked at it. I don't know when the fuck that happened because I didn't pay attention. But he had more yards than everybody.
Oh, he must have caught like a bomb or something.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I think he had 60-something. The Samson guy was second.
Yeah, I know Samson had the most catches. All right, I got the game right here. All right, receiving. Yeah, Jeudy, he caught a 25. They both had 8 targets. Samson caught all 8 of them. So forgive me, he didn't have 7. He had 8 catches. I know I saw him in 7. Yeah, he had 8 catches for 64 yards, 8 catches, 8 targets. You can't expect him to catch every one of them in the future, though. But Jerry Jeudy had 8 targets, the same, but he had 5 for 66 yards, 25 yards for his longest. Tillman 5 for 52 and 1 touchdown. Yeah, the hell, I think the backup tight end had more. Harold Fannin.
7 receptions, 63 yards.
Yeah, the backup tight end. Yeah, the backup tight end. That's just 7 catches for the backup tight end. It's fucking crazy.
Joku get hurt or something? Or that guy kept being open. Joku only had 3 for 37. The fuck is this?
Let's see if he's listed as questionable for next week or so. And there's a lot of people listed as questionable. Like I didn't know that. We'll get to this later on. But Kittle he's questionable to play next week.
Kittle IR. They put him IR.
Yeah.
Today.
I like that. I got Ricky Pearsall. I got Ricky.
That's what I say.
I got Ricky on my team.
Throw the ball to him. Pray love some Ricky Pearsall.
I drafted a shitload of Ricky Pearsall, but they said like that rookie. I mean, that second year wide receivers make the biggest leap forward. So
I didn't know he got drafted first round until the other day.
Yeah, he got drafted out of Florida first round.
Oh, but he got that nigga. That nigga was good.
He got shot, so he didn't get to start in the beginning of the year last year.
I remember.
Yeah. You know he got shot because he was trying to steal his watch, and he shot the guy and got his watch back.
Real?
Yeah, that's really what it is. Yeah.
And they both been so Brian. I bet they having good stories. Him and Brian Robinson. And they both been shot.
That's good. I'm gonna think they on the same team now. They are the.
They're the same team.
Mm-hmm.
Both got shot.
And the DraftKings contest is $1 million now. But yeah, we're talking about Njoku. Are the Browns on the primetime game next week?
No, they play Ravens.
So yes, that was my bad. So yes, the first game on here. No, Njoku's not questionable. They just stopped throwing on the ball. Crazy.
Like that.
But what about now? Granted, the Browns have one of the best secondaries, so I can't necessarily say that. But I didn't expect everybody chased 2 catches, 26 yards, the number 1 pick in fantasy football consensus.
Yeah,
T. Higgins 3 catches, 33 yards.
Chase Brown went off though. Chase Brown did good.
I don't know about go off. He had 21 carries for 43 yards. I don't know about go off. He averaged 2 yards a carry.
We also compared to everybody else.
That's just he has opportunity, but that's it. He averaged 2 yards a carry, and he only had 2 catches for 8 yards.
He gave me 17 points fantasy football, so I don't really give a fuck.
That's just because he had opportunity, but good gosh, he did not play well. Didn't he? Yeah, that's the only reason why he scored 80 points.
Yeah.
Because he was the only. Because they didn't give the ball to another running back the entire game. They threw it to P-Ron twice. So P-Ron's still playing third down back, so that's kind of detrimental for Chase Brown, owners in fantasy. So it seems like they both had 2 catches, so that tells me that P-Ron probably comes in for third downs. And they're rotating tight end, so man, Noah Fant had 4 catches, but Glasecki, who he loved last year, only had 1, and Sample didn't have any but 1 target. Mike Glasecki, say what?
Our offense didn't look all that great. I felt
they look terrible. They're getting together though. I trust them to get together. I trust Joe Burrow.
Preseason, I feel like even for JJ, I feel like they should have played with JJ more preseason because they
should have. He looked bad in that beginning of that game.
Beginning, yes.
He looked terrible in the beginning of that game. I was like, I'm so right. I was over JJ. I was talking, so I bet you were. My
girl wasn't talking. No one's talking. I'm just angry.
To tell you the truth, he threw the pick 6 and I went to sleep. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, this game over. I woke up, I'm like, how the fuck did they win the game? Yeah, I had to watch the recap for it.
I tell my girl, I was like, I never had no doubt. And she was like, yes, you did the whole game. It was gonna come back.
All right, since we're here, let's keep going.
She couldn't even talk to me.
Let's talk about this game right there. Since we're here, we'll skip ahead to Monday night games. It doesn't matter about the order we recap it. I'm wrong. I picked the Bears. I should have been fucking right. How? I would when I go to sleep. It is 3-17. I'm like, all right, I got work in the morning. I got shit to fucking do. JJ looks like ass. I'm going to sleep. I'm like, I went to sleep with snuggled up and everything. I turned the air conditioning up. I was like, I'm so right. Yeah, his ass is an idiot. It's about to be my birthday, so I'm about to go relax and shit or whatever. And then I wake up in the morning like, how the fuck did they win?
It's JJ motherfucking McCarthy. That's how we got that one.
Y'all won because the Bears lost that game. Y'all did not win. I don't care what you say.
No, our defense is legit.
No,
is legit.
No,
our running game is legit. Jordan Mason is legit. That's all that's happening. That's literally what happened. Hold on, let me explain it.
Oh, God.
Because no confidence. Then they start getting the ball. Fuck now, Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones he don't need to be in game for receiving. Get the ball to Jordan Mason. We start getting the ball to Jordan Mason. Boom, boom. And he started getting confident. Boom, boom, boom. And I was like, oh, he ready. That's how he won.
Is he ready?
Run a game. That's what we need to do. Run the ball with Jordan Mason. Do a little bit of shit with JJ. Jordan Mason was legit last night, yo. He didn't start for real.
Like, I don't understand how you can talk about, the Steelers are shit, but the opposite is like, oh no. Like, it wasn't the Bears that was shit. It was Jordan Mason that was good.
Jordan Mason good.
Like your logic. And Jordan Mason had 15 carries for 68 yards. I don't understand. And one of that's 19th yard carry.
Yo, he was doing real good, and like, it changed the whole thing. Once we start, it's like
real
once we start
good.
the ball and
Real
stop
good.
them.
Real good is over.
He didn't even start. He did a good game. You obviously didn't watch the game.
I didn't watch the second half of it, but like, literally,
that's what happened. That's what changed it. But Jay didn't get comfortable.
What changed the game is in the beginning of the game, Caleb completed his first 10 passes, and then he started. And then he started being shit. That's why he didn't complete no more passes.
He can't fucking throw the ball. And he was playing like a scared pussy in the beginning of the game anyway. And
so what
is it?
Don't know. Is it your team or is it Caleb Williams?
No,
which one is
Bears
it?
Suck. But our defense performed.
Which one is it? I need you to pick one.
That's both.
No, it's not. You can't. Your team can't be great and they suck. I don't think that exists. You would have won by more than 3 points. You would have won by more than 3 points if they fucking suck and your defense is great.
Our defense is good. Once we settled in, everything settled in. You can tell we settled in.
I thought it was
Stop them over and over again.
How many fucking false starts did they have in that fucking game? Even when I was watching it.
And at home too. Ben Johnson. Fuck Ben Johnson. He loves anyway.
The left tackle.
We are away.
I thought honestly, the most impressed I was with your team was like I didn't know y'all had Jonathan Allen in the middle. He was fucking them up in the middle. I didn't know. Oh, y'all got Jonathan Allen now. Who used to be the best defensive tackle from fucking the Commanders.
Jonathan Greener too. We got fucking Van Ginkel. Even that motherfucking once Pace got hurt and they put in Wilson.
Pace was started fucking
performing. But then he got hurt. He pulled hammy, and then they put Wilson in, and Wilson started doing good too. Our defense is stacked, yo.
I know Pace. I'm not stacked. I thought at least it put it like this.
Defense.
I'll be fair. I at least need one more week to evaluate you all because Chicago didn't look great. Okay. So I need one more week to evaluate how good your defense is. I love Flores, and so I love your defensive coordinator, so I give the defense room to be pretty good. JJ, he had one good at the end of the game, apparently, but he still was 13. He was 13 for 20. He threw for 130. He threw for 143.
He didn't do good. He was not confident, didn't feel good. You could tell until the fourth quarter.
I don't think I've ever seen Justin Jefferson look that bad before, and I think that's the quarterback's fault.
No, you obviously didn't see the game because when he came back, fourth quarter, Justin Jefferson, boom, boom, he started, boom, boom.
He only had 44. He still only had 44 yards. His long was goddamn 17.
Start doing good until the fourth quarter. Obviously, you're not gonna have that many yards.
I guess I'm gonna have to wait till.
He had a good fourth quarter. Fourth quarter was great. J.J. McCarthy, he looked like he was ready to come in the game. Dominique, to come in the game away, your first fucking time away, you've been sucking all year. To pick 6 and come in the fourth quarter and bring us back and win the game.
He shouldn't have had an opportunity. If the Bears were that bad, he shouldn't have had an opportunity.
But you do not see good things about that.
At least I'm going to say like what you said about. I don't think the Jets are as bad as you say they are. I think the Bears are that bad though. From what I saw, I'm like, yeah, we're asking for too much from Ben Johnson. I don't know if the Bears are going to be it.
I don't think.
I don't know if the Bears are going to be it.
Caleb Williams is not his guy, and I think he wants his guy.
I mean, he's not going to get a better talent than Caleb Williams if he can't make that work. Like
Caleb, I didn't know, but I didn't realize how fast he was either.
Yeah, that motherfucker could move. Like they need to run him more. Yeah,
that's all you need to keep doing. He fast as hell. He looked like Justin Fields fast.
I don't know about Justin Fields fast, but he looks significantly faster than Mahomes. Nothing else.
Everybody. He put the whole fucking defensive line and everything.
When he put the foot down, like that was one of my biggest takeaways. He took the fuck off, and he was making fucking space. Yeah.
When he's really good at, like, he did that throw, he went off, he went out of like the pocket and he's running and he went threw the ball to was it a Doozer or fucking a DJ? I'm not remembering. Yeah, it's one of them. And when he ran off,
Adunze had more catches. Yeah,
he's comfortable.
He is, but I don't know.
Maybe when he's doing crazy shit.
I just know like their offense didn't do anything. Like, they shouldn't have had a chance. Okay, so I'll give that to you, but I don't know how the fuck. I didn't watch the second half of that game, but I'm like, I don't know how the fuck
you could tell that first game. Yeah. The first part of the game was scripted. It was all scripted for Ben Johnson for Caleb Williams to do. Boom, 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 boom. So then when it started to get to the point where Caleb Williams now come perform, he couldn't do it.
I don't know. No, I mean the second drive might not be as scripted. Or maybe there's some adjustments. Maybe there's some adjustments from the defense. So I'll give the defensive coordinator some credit to it. But either way, I gotta watch both of those teams in the future. Both of those teams, I gotta wait. I gotta see more. I can't make a judgment right now.
We're going to playoffs. All we need is JJ to do good. He did it.
I don't think you're gonna be better than the Lions or the motherfucking Packers.
Better than the Lions. That team suck. They look garbage.
Because they were playing the Packers. I think the Packers are significantly
better.
The
offensive coordinator. No, we have a better. So how Kevin O'Connell called the end of the game was great. Like normally he's pass heavy. Run. He did. It was the best I've ever seen play calling. Our coach is better than the Lions. It's quite obvious. So I don't see us stopping him. With your new offensive coordinator and your new defensive coordinator at all.
I think it. I don't know. I think y'all only were in that game because what the Bears did. If you're up 17-3, you're supposed to step on them motherfuckers. I don't care what NFL team you are. Any team that loses up 17-3 that late in the game.
We have a good the defense stepped up.
No,
over and over again.
Who cares? Your fault.
You're
not supposed to lose that game up 17-3. No.
Life hack. Hey, JJ performed, defense performed. Goal.
I wouldn't say he performed. He got 143 yards.
That means when it needs to happen. A win is a win. I don't know what you're talking about.
You and these wins, the win shit. He had 143 yards. Okay, if that means that the other offense,
I will admit to you, he sucked for 3 quarters.
If the other offense does anything, that means he doesn't even have a chance. He only has a chance because the other offense does nothing.
Both starting cornerbacks for the Bears was not playing.
The Bears
and still didn't get out here.
And he played like shit. And he threw a pick 6. You're not making a better argument for yourself, sir.
No, I know that. I know he sucked for 3 quarters. You watch that 4th quarter, he looked good and confident.
That's all I care about. Because he only had an opportunity because the Bears were shit.
And our defense good.
Or the Bears were shit. Or the Bears were shit.
Dude, we had a good defense for like 2 years now.
And moving on.
This is fourth in our league.
You are definitely biased on this one, so moving on. All right.
Should be quick. Have good defense.
Possibly have good defensive coordinator. All right. Anyway, moving the fuck on. All right. Miami Dolphins versus the Colts and shit. I think we both picked the Colts in this one. This was like the most obvious blowout, and even I reasoned with you on this one because when I was looking. All right, they did name Tyreek as a captain, even though I think I'm going to pick Miami to win this week. To tell you the truth, when I started looking at it,
that was the worst team in the league. They can draft and come first pick.
It's only because of who they're playing, and we'll get to that later. Though.
Trash. Their team sucks.
We'll get to that later.
Daniel Jones look like that. It seems like they already said, "Fuck this."
Yeah, I mean,
someone said that when none of your star players, they said Mike McDaniel called a fucking meeting, and none of the star players, no one showed up.
I mean, he probably doesn't demand that much respect from him. But I'll wait till we get to the next week before I start talking about the next game.
They gave up.
Yeah, but I think that game right there is pretty cut and dry. It's like, but I will say Daniel Jones looked in control. He played well.
Yeah, Daniel Jones fucking you up.
Daniel Jones played well because they didn't really run the ball on them. Because this is one of your picks, like the years they got wrong. You can talk about it if you want to, but they just stopped running the ball.
Well, your biggest might 33 are fucking down, and this motherfuckers are throwing fucking picks and look like trash.
But trash. Jonathan Taylor got enough carries to get those yards. Miami's run defense actually played well enough, but motherfucking that was literally just Daniel Jones dotting them. That's why they won.
Fucking him up. Their team fucking Dolphins is the worst team in the league. Hands down.
I mean, Might be the defense. So their cornerbacks aren't really that good.
Team is trash. Tua's garbage. You see him throwing a fucking ball? What the fuck is that?
I mean, Tua played really bad too as well. Tua played worse.
Terrible.
Tua played worse than JJ. That's how bad he played. Tua played terrible. He threw for 14 of 23 for 114 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, 3 sacks.
At one moment, it was like 13. He was 13 out of 15 for 60 yards or something, and with 2 interceptions. I was like, this nigga garbage.
Yeah. Daniel Jones, 22 out of 29, 270 fucking 2.
You got either Daniel Jones is resurfing this level. Miami sucks that bad.
I mean, my first takeaway watching this game was that tight end from Penn State, he was eating 7 catches, 76 yards, and Michael Pittman is clearly his favorite. 6 catches for 80 yards and a touchdown. I was thinking maybe it'd be Josh Downs since he liked to throw the ball to the slot receiver over there. Clearly not. Josh Downs, 2 catches, 12 yards.
33-8. It's fucking garbage ass.
Yeah. Yeah, so they weren't throwing the ball downfield at all with fucking Tyreek and Waddle. Tyreek 4 catches, 40 yards. Waddle 4 catches, 30 yards. It's all screen passes. Like Tua can't throw the ball downfield. Their offensive line must really suck now too as well.
Devin ran 7 times, 55 yards.
Can't keep running. Once you fall down by that much, you got to pass the ball to get back in it.
Shit to Ali. I was thinking about Ali all the time, and Tua garbage.
He didn't play well. He didn't play well. Maybe
Wilson came in the game
because they were getting smoked. You had to bring him in, but by that time you got to put the backup in. All right, now maybe I'll reevaluate when we get to it. But when I had made my first look at it earlier today, I think I picked Miami to win. But anyway, we both were right on that one. Moving on to the next one, Jaguars versus the Panthers. I was all the way right. What do you want to say? What you want to say about your man?
I thought finally would happen, and they looked the same way. I'm like,
all the way right. I told you. I don't think the GM helped them out. They traded away all the veterans. They literally are depending on a rookie and a second-year receiver.
Man, don't look at it all.
Good gracious, they look like they're just not talented enough because be fair,
defense is all right, but reasonably.
Jaguars look bad too as well. To be fair, from the opposite side, ETN had one long run. I think that's how they moved the ball a lot, but Jaguars really didn't do anything. Brian Thomas. He had to run it. I think his only touchdown was a run.
But the majority of that game was freaking a motherfucking delay. That was delayed for like 2 hours, hour and a half.
Yeah, and I knew it was the last. It was the only game that was still on. I ended up going to the bar. Yeah. I met up with one of the Frat brothers for like the second afternoon games. It was the only early game that was still playing.
Xavier Leggett, man, that nigga suck. Why is he on TV so much and he garbage? Because it don't make sense.
Because he can market him. Like now, granted, he's on TV where you are. I don't see him. I'm in Texas.
I see him a lot.
Yeah, because you in Carolina.
Never look at this. Never look at that.
It's because you in Carolina because they can market his accent.
He's trash as fuck.
They don't care about it. Like Shedeur Sanders
in the first round or something.
Second round. Shedeur Sanders might not ever start a game and he on commercials. Okay, they don't care about any of that shit. It's all about do people know who you are? That's all it is.
I don't know what you're talking about. Travis Etienne went off. 16th for 143 yards.
But he had a 50-yard run. That's why.
They traded Bigsby today.
They traded Bigsby? To where?
Yep. Eagles.
Where did he get traded? To the Eagles? God dang, I'm mad. Because Bigsby's on my team. It's the only person Bigsby, I expect him to be the goal line back. I thought ETN. I thought ETN
did so good today. No, ETN did so good today. They traded.
It won a 50-yard. It won 50. He ran for a 71-yard run. That's mostly over almost half his yards was one fucking run versus Carolina.
He was playing his brother's in Carolina. I didn't realize that until later on.
Yeah, his brother's in Carolina. His brother only got one carry.
But it's not that good.
I didn't know Bryce ran for 40 yards in that game. McMillan did get his receiving yard, though. I did
68
say
yards,
that,
he went
I did say, I said the only person that would better would be McMillan if I was going to. Now, granted, he just got that at the end of the game. So that was a sweat. So don't act like that was no miracle. I'm not going to act holier than thou. I can admit when some shit just happened. That sports betting shit sometimes be a motherfucking, yeah.
Fucking Eagles, man. Them motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that nigga not me available. Let's get him. They go for
Yeah.
how much money they niggas got, man.
I mean, you don't have to pay a backup running back a lot, though. It's like he can't command a lot. A star running back, he struggles to ask for 13, 10 million a year. So like the most a backup could ask for is 3 to 5. So he doesn't really have too much of an argument. That's his downside. All right, that was a pretty obvious game to go to, though. All right, moving on. Las Vegas versus Patriots. We were both wrong. Patriots lost that game. I did say, now this is just me. This is just me saving ass and shit, though. To be fair, in the last conversation, I was like, all right, if motherfucking Drake made those an interception, they do have a chance. But to be fair, both quarterbacks threw an interception. But it was that deep bomb, that one. I feel like I need to watch that route. That one Tucker touchdown, he burnt the fuck out of the Patriots. There was nobody within 20 yards on that touchdown. Trey Tucker for the Raiders. He had he had a one deep pass where there's nobody within 20 yards of him.
I think my mind went different. I forgot that fucking it's Pete Carroll.
Yeah, Pete Carroll. Yeah, I did say that. I was like, all right, Pete Carroll, they do have a chance. But man, it's like
300 yards.
But I'm just, but it was two. It's really that one bomb. They win the game because they scored quickly once and the other team didn't. That's literally the whole fucking game. There's that one fucking Trey Tucker in. I mean, he is wide open. It had to be a double move. They win by one touchdown.
Bowers at 103. Jacoby Myers at 97.
And Bowers got hurt in the fourth quarter. That's what's crazy about that. Yeah. Bowers was going crazy, and he got hurt and came out the game.
They ain't run the ball at all with Gentry.
Yeah.
Drake made 30 out of 46, 287 yards.
That one touchdown.
At all.
That one touch, yeah, he didn't at all. That one, but to be fair, neither did Las Vegas. Gentry didn't do shit. Gentry had 19 carries for 38 yards, average 2.
I never thought Gentry was gonna do good in the NFL anyway.
I think he got overdrafted. I would argue Amari Hampton's better than he is.
I think Amari Hampton is better than he is. 19 of 10, 38 yards. Averaging 2 yards of carry. What the fuck out?
I mean, now granted, Hampton's is in a much better situation in my opinion. But Gentry was playing for Boise State. Go look at when he's running through the line. How big the fucking hole is. It's really hard to evaluate that in the next league. Can he be good? But I don't think he's as good as Zeke was when he came out of Ohio State. I think he got overdrafted.
No. Yeah, they got overdrafted.
I think that's not big. He good, but he ain't 6 overall pick in the draft good. That's my I think he's a first rounder, but I think he just got overdrafted. It's too much expectation for where he is. Yeah. But they won it, but it was really just that one bomb. Now, granted, they might have just kicked the field goal anyway, at least to get the lead. But if they're only up by 3, then maybe Patriots are in the game. Who knows how everything goes different. But that one touchdown.
Drake May ain't. I don't know if he's.
Don't
seem all that impressive to me.
Yeah. I think that's always been. I thought it was interesting that Boutier was still the leading receiver. Diggs, I bet Diggs at halftime, and his line was 20 yards at halftime. He ended up with 57, but Diggs was yeah, but he only had 12 yards at halftime. It was fucking crazy. He didn't throw the ball at all the first half of the game.
I'm not a big Drake May fan, no.
No, I'm not either. But I'm not a big Carolina football guy in general.
Quarterback from fucking UNC I was always trash. Mr. Trubisky.
Sam Howell. Yeah.
I like Sam Howell.
I bet you do, because he's on your team now.
No, he ain't. We traded him.
Oh yeah, I forgot y'all did. I forgot you did. All right. All right. Moving on. We're both right on this one. Cardinals and New Orleans. New Orleans made it more competitive than I thought it was going to be.
I thought Spencer Rattler, they didn't suck.
They didn't suck. Like Spencer actually looked like a quarterback, like an NFL quarterback. He looked better than other people we talked about. He looked better than JJ. He looked better. Had shitload better than fucking Tua. Like he actually looked like a fucking solid quarterback. I was pleasantly surprised. Like
this going.
They're going to finish higher than Carolina. We were wrong on that.
Yeah, I think so too.
They're going to finish higher than Carolina. I think we're definitely wrong on that one.
They're way more competitive than I thought they were, and they don't suck as bad as I thought they were.
Yeah, I'm just over. A lot of rookie quarterbacks don't really play well early on, and so I've got to learn to give them that grace. I was hoping Caleb would turn it around, but I wasn't looking at Rattler at all in that same kind of light. But maybe Rattler might be all right. Yeah, and he has solid receivers. I think the rookie was terrible at throwing the ball under pressure in college. If you're bad at it in college, I don't think you're going to get better at that shit in the pros, personally.
Man, they got good wide receivers. They got Bailey. They got Olave. They got Juwan Johnson. They got Brandon Cooks. They got Rasheed.
They're
not a bad team, man.
They're not a bad team. I thought we thought their defense was too old.
Rattler.
Yeah, I thought defense too old, and I thought I don't know any of their cornerbacks. I don't know. The thing, they got one guy named Taylor, but I don't know any of their cornerbacks. They ended up getting Justin Reed from the Chiefs. So the Chiefs lost both of their safeties, but one of their safeties is now over there because Matthew retired. So
the only fucking damn Kyler Murray did was throw the ball to fucking Marvin Harrison Jr. and Trey McBride.
And Trey McBride. But I love it. That's why I drafted both of them. Like that, their team is one of my favorite ones to bet on, or from a fantasy perspective, because you know how concentrated the target share is.
He's definitely going to throw the ball.
He's throwing the ball to two motherfuckers. And maybe the running back. The surprise, though, Benson got a lot more work than I thought week one, especially for that game to be as close as it was.
69 yards.
Benson was involved a lot more than I thought he would be. I didn't think he would be as worked in as much until, the other guy got hurt.
He had the longest was 52 yards. So he must have did the 52-yarder.
Yeah, but
they probably good about him.
Yeah, but I was just surprised that he got that much work in. I was thinking it was going to take an injury for him to get that much work involved. So that was one thing to look for moving forward in the future there for that game. All right, we already talked about the Steelers Jets. I don't even want to bring that back up again. God, we're both wrong. So wrong on the Giants. Start the rookie. Oh my God, that Giants Commanders game. Oh my God, he looks so bad. Take Russell out. If you don't get Russell out of there, go ahead. Put Dirt in.
He know what the fuck is
going on.
He don't know nothing's going on. I was like, this is your best. This is your first game of the season, and this is your quarterback y'all want to play. Like Malik Neighbors is arguing at the fucking coach on the sideline. I don't know.
Yeah.
He made the ball later on.
Because Washington didn't even start off. They didn't even start off that good. They ran for a little bit, but they didn't start off that well. But it's just like, God,
one opportunity, and just this thing couldn't do nothing. He didn't know what was going on.
Terrible.
He sucks.
Terrible.
Garbage. Man. I'll just start rookie now.
It's over, Russell. It's over. Enjoy retirement. You're not quite Hall of Fame. Good career, though. Good career. Great career. You got a ring. All right. You might have been a Hall of Famer if you just gave the goddamn ball to beast mode. But you ain't motherfucker do that. You should have changed to play in the huddle. But great goddamn career, Russ.
But it's over.
But it's over for you. Put Jackson Dart out there.
Doing this shit.
After that game, I know I was reading one little breakdown, and the coach said that he wouldn't say who the starter was going to be. I felt I watched some clickbait. Go ahead and put him in there after that shit.
What you gonna lose?
Especially if you do it twice, it's over. And I think I picked him to lose.
Yeah, that team looks. That's the second worst team in the league.
Oh God, their defense is talented though. So it's just
their defense was performing.
Man,
boy, is just that terrible.
Boy, they look bad. And Scatterboo didn't look good either. But then again, they couldn't really pass the ball.
They didn't. He couldn't throw the ball to no one. You got talent. He throwing to Wandale Robinson.
That was always on the ball too. Mm-hmm.
And neighbors had to go get yell at people for him to get the ball. Then
he started getting late.
Neighbors, later on.
Late in the game.
Obviously, he bitched at somebody.
I don't know.
17 out of 37, 168 yards.
I do think that though.
61.
At least, if we're talking about a positive takeaway, anybody who owns Deebo Samuel should be like pretty enthusiastic in this year. They're going to have to. They're going to have to use this motherfucker.
He look like he's trying to get paid too.
they're going to have to use him because the running back had 82 yards, but he only had 10 carries. That tells me a lot when they run the ball more with the quarterback than anybody else in the game. Yeah. Now, granted,
he looks like he's trying to get paid.
Did he just get a contract?
It's like I feel like it's a comeback year. He has to be doing comeback year or something.
But anyway, I know we're taking up some time, so let's move. That was an easier one. All right, Tennessee Titans versus Broncos. Surprisingly close. I didn't think the game was going to be that close. Bo Nix was fucking terrible.
Bo Nix was like Tua.
I think what we did
downgrade.
I mean, it's the second year. They got tape on him, so now they can see what his tendencies are. He was never that talented. I think he's probably the most the result of coaching, of like just the coaches orchestrated some shit to get motherfuckers wide open, like similar to Brock Purdy, but he doesn't have the understanding of the game of Brock Purdy yet. So I'm not saying that he can't get there, but now, Brock Purdy's probably his ceiling. The best he can be is probably Brock Purdy.
Mm-hmm. Defense. They had the best defense in the league, hands down.
I don't know about that. I know their secondary is good. I love.
How many times they got sacked?
Yeah, I do. I love it. What's the guy named?
Sacking the fuck out of Cam Ward.
What's that? But that's because he holds on to the ball too long. I hate how the evaluation is. Like, people talk, I'm always going here for Shador. Forgive me, for everybody, for this one. But everybody talks shit about Shador holding on to the ball. I'm like, did y'all watch Miami? I'm a Miami fan. I'm like, did y'all watch the games? Just because he didn't take the sack, nobody cares. But he would hold on to the ball and just drift and just drift and just drift. And because he's playing butt-fuck ACC, everyone says he's great. That shit just dropped it but he holds on to the ball. I'm not saying the Broncos don't have
these whack ass teams that like fucking trade for this motherfucker eventually.
I mean, Nick Bonito's good for the Broncos. I don't know how many sacks he had in that game. Let me pull that one up.
They got a lot of sacks on these niggas. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Because I know Bonito.
6 sacks on these niggas.
I know Bonito's a talent, but I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna watch the game tape for this. So maybe I'll comment on it when we do our bet show later on this week.
Broncos defense is legit.
I know the pass defense is good.
I don't really think that Titans suck either.
I don't think Titans gonna be good. I think we both.
No, I don't think they suck at all. No, I don't think they're in the bottom. I think about it. I think they could win like 7.
I don't know about that.
No,
I think if the Titans win 4, I don't think the Titans win more than 4 games.
Too.
I don't think they
look bad at all.
I don't think
they look bad at all.
That's because the Broncos aren't good.
That defense is legit.
I trust their pass defense. They had the best cornerback in football. P2, you know I said that.
Their linebackers, their cornerback, their whole
I don't know about their run defense. Like the Buffalo Bills have a really good pass defense, but clearly their run defense leaves to be desired. Like, so that could be the exact same thing for the Broncos here. So, like, I know they have a really good pass defense. I know a pass rush and a coverage, they got your ass. But if you can run the ball on them, maybe that might be their Achilles heel.
So probably don't suck. He at 18 for 60.
Still not the best percentage. That's what, like 3 something?
Yeah, 3.3.
Yeah. Yeah, that's still not the best percentage there.
Broncos got the defense. I do agree.
I think pass defense. I know, like this has been like this last year. Anybody going against P2, I don't play them. I'm big on that. I don't care. Just about anybody. You would have to be like a star for me not to play you going against P2.
They can get like 9 wins just because of that defense. I truly believe that one.
9.
If both niggas do reasonable enough and they have that good defense like that.
Not in that division. We already talked about this. That division is going to be fucking Hail Mary. Not in that division.
That's good defense. I think that's the best defense. That's the best coach division in football. Not in that division. It's not happening. It's gonna be a hard one.
It's not in that division. It's gonna be difficult for them.
But also, I don't think Titans suck.
I don't know. I feel like it. I would argue that's more so Bo Nix. Like they got tape on Bo Nix. He's been exposed. They know what he knows what to do. They know what he can't do. That's what it seems more to me. Because I expected way more from their offense in that game, and they did not do anything. Like I've had their kicker in almost every fantasy league, but they didn't even move the ball in the kicking range.
J.K. Dobbins didn't really start going until later on.
Into the end of the game, he had a 19-yard run. Like that was one of my best tools right there. That was one of my locks. I had him.
I didn't think it was gonna hit until then. Like finally.
I put him on 50 for this thing. His regular line was like 46. I think it was 46.5. I put 50 for this one. I actually bet officially for myself for him to get 60 yards, and he just got that. I mean, that motherfucker just got that. I feel bad. In the future, I would never pick anything like the Justin Fields one. I didn't bet Justin Fields for 50 yards. I bet him to get 1 touchdown and 2 touchdowns, and he did get both of those in that fucking game. But I did not do a bet for him to get his rushing yard. I bet him to get his regular rushing yard. I did not do one for 50. So in the future, I will never pick anything that I don't bet myself.
I want this is one thing I realized. This is some complete opposite.
Feel free.
There was a lot of quarterback touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that.
It was like college.
A lot. That was a lot.
It looked like college out there, yeah.
A lot. That's one thing I'm looking into this week. If you run, you might be. Any quarterback who runs,
who's mobile,
touchdowns.
But that's honestly why for fantasy football when I'm drafting, I prioritize mobile quarterbacks. Like I drafted a shitload of Justin Fields. I did like 40 best ball drafts. I took Justin Fields more than I might have took Patrick Mahomes more. But I took Patrick Mahomes and Justin Fields a lot. Over and over again, just because I'm just expecting for that Bears Justin Fields. The legs, especially me, I'm always talking about pairing up with a receiver. The only time you don't need to do that is when they run. All right, but next game is San Fran versus Seattle. Closer game than I expected, but San Fran, we talked about Kittle got hurt in this game. McCaffrey got a lot of work, and gosh dang, I feel so good that I drafted a fucking shitload of Ricky Pearsall. I have so much of Ricky Pearsall.
That motherfucker look good as fuck.
Yeah, but I know,
and probably like him a lot.
As I was going through like most of my studies and shit, and it didn't fall out that way for Roman Dunze, but that might just be Caleb Williams or whatever. The offense just not doing it, or maybe you're right. Maybe the fucking Vikings defense is fucking great. One or the other. Maybe we'll figure this shit out as the shit goes. But they're saying that second year wide receivers typically make the biggest step forward in the next year, and I trust one of my favorite offensive coordinator for a long time has always been Kyle Shanahan. Even though he's the head coach, he's effectively the offensive coordinator for that team. So, yeah, Ricky's going to fucking eat off of that. They'll probably cut.
Jennings got hurt that game too. Jennings got hurt that game, and they lost Jennings and Kittle.
Yeah.
And
they're not expected to get. What's the other wide receiver? They're not expected to get him back for a while.
Brandon.
Yeah, Ayuk. He's not supposed to come back for like 6 weeks, if that. So, and they were saying that the coaching staff didn't like him as it was.
Whatever Ricky Purcell's fucking damn bets are next week, I am definitely hitting that one.
It depends. It depends. It depends. Like, he was one of my favorite for week 1 because I knew I caught him slipping. It's like he was one of those few that, like, I'm mad I didn't juice it higher because I think his regular line was like 40. You know, I sent you the line for
it was at 40.
Yeah, I sent you a line for like 60 yards. Like, I felt real confident about that 60 yards.
No, that's that
Yeah. 4 though, 400, one of 60, one for 45 yards. So, and Sam Darnold looked like a pumpkin, like I told you.
Yeah, trash.
I told you, looked like a pumpkin. Got away from the team.
Without Kevin O'Connell doing this damn shit, it's not the same.
Right back to Jets. Now, granted, Jackson Smith-Njigba apparently is going to eat off of his ass. 9 catches
I didn't see that at all.
For 9 catches for 124 yards. Good God.
You obviously like that nigga more than anybody else.
Apparently so. And surprisingly, Zach Charbonnet got more carries than fucking Kenneth Walker in that game. Now, granted, forgive LeVar for we're going to do the wheel spin bet. Please give us some grace. We're doing the wheel spin bet because it's fun. I want to force me into doing something that's difficult. All right.
Crazy.
So
and it's the point. It's a game of yourself because I'm like, if I say something, I'm betting that shit for real. I bet this motherfucker hard.
To be fair though, I bet it too. I'm not acting like I didn't. I put that 2 touchdown bet in some parlays. I damn sure did. Like, but I hit some other shit. Yeah. Like, what pisses me off though is like, I wish I would have had that one because I would have said Javonte. Man, I would have said Javonte. Like, I bet the only 2 touchdown bets that I bet the entire fucking 3 because I put that guy in there too. I can't say that. I think I did one Mike Evans 2 touchdown bet too as well. That was a horrible bet, horrible. But I got 2 of the 4 that I did through there. I got Javonte, that motherfucker right there hit, and I did Justin Fields for 2 rushing touchdowns. The second one was kind of lucky because motherfucker got stopped and he didn't happen to run for the next time.
I do believe that Seattle's defense is good. They were good last year. They have
good corners. They have good corners, but Sam Darnold.
Defense.
Sam Darnold.
But who's calling these plays for the Sam Darnold? It doesn't seem fair.
Sam Darnold. He might be seeing ghosts again. All right. I was surprised that Brian Robinson already got 9 carries and he can't know the offense, but they still getting the ball 9 times. I told you McCaffrey's gonna catch a lot of passes though. 9 catches for 73 yards. He literally only lost
everybody else.
Yeah, he only threw the ball. McCaffrey and Ricky got yards, but he only caught 4 passes. He had 7 targets though, but McCaffrey had 10 targets. Like, by all means, everybody check out targets, especially if you're betting. There's a great website called lineups.com. It will show you that it's free. 100% free. You got to worry about the outliers and everybody like that. I'm not saying the outlier and the other applications don't provide good information, but fucking lineups.com is absolutely free. Go there and it will show you how many targets each motherfucker got.
49ers is going to live and die off of fucking Brock Purdy. And Brock Purdy's like a fucking gunslinger and he does those crazy shit.
Hey, they're going to live and die off of the offensive coordinator, which is Kyle Shanahan. And Kyle Shanahan
throws some stupid ass fucking passes sometimes.
I mean, but the ones that are wide open were orchestrated to be wide open, and in general, he's made a living off of that. That's what I would say.
That's not a good sign already. That already fucking Kittle's hurt and Jenna's getting hurt. They already getting hurt again already. Like,
they lost a lot of talent on defense too. And the no Kittle for next week. Although I would definitely tell you that there are an offense that definitely incorporates the fucking tight end. So whoever the backup is, who apparently is what Jake was that Tongues, whatever the fuck his line is, we looking at that shit next week. They use the tight end. So and hopefully they'll set the line at something fucking small because in this game,
he had a touchdown last game.
He caught a touchdown, but he had 3 for 15. So I'm assuming his receiving yard should be around 20-ish. That's going to be one of my staples. That's going to be one of my staples right there for that one. So yeah, if he's going, they incorporate the tight end definitely. Luke Farrell, the other, he caught one as well, but Jake had 3 targets, 3 catches, 15 yards, and a touchdown. So he's going to be the one that I'm going to target for next week.
And that touchdown was the end of the game for them to win the game.
Mm-hmm.
And Brock Purdy doing that shit in the game, obviously, he fucks with you.
Yeah, Tongs. So yeah, that we're looking for Jake. We're looking for Jakey Boy next week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Moving on to the next game. I was pleasantly surprised. We both were right. We both picked 49ers the game before that one. I'm wrong on this one. I picked the Lions. I anticipated them to have some running game. The fact that they had no running game in that game.
Nothing.
Surprise to me. And I would tell you, if the Lions can't run the ball, the Lions are going to lose.
They're like a whole different team, in my opinion.
I don't care. Yeah, without the man, I bet that offensive coordinator wish he was back over there because he can't do what he want to do on the Bears, and they miss him over there. Good God, they look really bad. It seems like he was,
definitely. Ben Johnson was definitely trying to do exactly what he do with the Lions for Bears.
Couldn't.
Quite obvious. And Lions,
but he couldn't run the ball.
Something the offensive coordinator is. Like
when I was watching the Bears. Watching the Bears game, it's like the Bears couldn't run the ball. The Lions' entire game was predicated off of the play action pass. And so that means, like, just same thing I said about JJ, why I question if JJ would be good without, like, being able to run the ball and shit. If Jared Goff can't play action pass, he can't create offense. It don't look like it, at least.
No, he can't do shit. Their offense looks terrible. Their defense looks terrible. With Aiden Hutchinson back.
He was checked down Charlie. Now, granted, the only thing I bet on this entire game was Sam Laporta and that hit. So apparently I picked the one thing, and I said that I sent his regular line for 40. I guess I could have juiced it. He almost got 80. He had 6 for 79 in that game, 9 targets.
What's that fucker? Tucker Kraft. And I thought it was good beginning because he kept throwing the ball to Tucker Kraft in the beginning. I think he only ended with 16.
But you see, Gibbs caught 10 passes. He only had 30. He only had 31 yards, but he caught 10 passes, 10 targets.
Goff was 31 out of 39. If you look at the fucking stats, it looks like
check down Charlie for 225 yards. That, like, this is what it shows you what a play action pass does. I'm surprised, like, Luke. I mean, guys, the center Ragnoff. Forgive me for not saying his name right. He retired. I didn't think it was going to impact him as much. I was thinking, maybe it might be like the Eagles when they lost Kelsey, but maybe it mattered because they ran the ball terribly.
The fucking Packers is good as fuck.
They lost their best run stopping D tackle, so I can't say that. I think Micah Parsons is good, but Micah Parsons is not that much of a fucking run stopper. Trying to stop
Micah Parsons over and over again, which made everybody else feel better.
Micah Parsons affected the pass game. I would definitely say that when they were in passing situations, Micah Parsons was fucking him up. Micah Parsons is not known to be the greatest run stopper. The Dallas never had a great run defense when he was over there. It's like I'm more shocked at the Lions' inability to run the ball. 11 for 25 for Montgomery, 9 for 19 for Gibbs. Like that, and that's with a 14-yard run. That's what makes it more egregious. Gibbs had 19 yards and then got 14 on one carry.
Their cornerbacks. I feel
terrible.
Like, I don't know. Yeah, terrible. It seemed like fucking Jordan Love could do whatever fuck he wanted to. Anybody. He was passing by everybody.
I mean, but Jordan Love didn't play that well. Like he was. It looked better like watching a game because they were always ahead because they jumped out. They went up. They went up 10-0. But they went up 10-0, and by halftime, it's 27-3. So the game's already over by that point. Then they started playing fucking conservative.
Lions can't do that. Lions is another team that don't play like. If they're not in the league, it's hard for them to come back.
Yeah. Yeah, but Love was only 16 for 22 for 188 yards. It looked like he played better than he did.
It looked like them motherfuckers was open like all day. It was easy money to him.
He didn't complete that many passes. Like Dobbs caught the one big one downfield for 48 yards. I was happy because that's the one they got like the number. Jalen Reed was the second leading receiver with 3 for 45 and a touchdown. Wicks was 2 for 30. Tucker Kraft only had 2 for 16. Golden, I told you I don't trust the fucking like his ass over here. 2 for 16. They really didn't do that much. I think this is way more of a sign the Lions did nothing.
The Lions suck. I told you. They were garbage. Their offense and defense both look not that great.
I didn't expect their defense to be great. I thought they would be able to run the ball still. And if
but
you can
Aiden
run
Hutchinson back.
A pass, I'll tell you, it's pass rushers. Defensive players don't mean that much to wins and losses all the time. Like if the offense can't score, the offense can't score. And they really their inability. I don't think they've ever ran the ball for that many yards in the last 2 years, bro. That was bad. 25, 19, 3, and -1. That's their rushing yards for that game. The motherfuckers didn't get 50 yards rushing for the game. They had 46 yards rushing for the entire fucking game.
The play calling was stupid.
Sounds like,
it's completely their offensive coordinator. Whoever the offensive coordinator now is trash.
I suppose. I don't know, but it's also a divisional game, so I'll give them another week. If they look bad next week, then I might throw the dirt on them. But there was a lot of divisional games to start this year off, and I thought that was surprising. That's challenging for a lot of people. All right, moving on. I was pleasantly surprised. I'm a Rams fan. I expected more from Nico Collins. They took Nico out the fucking game. I'm wrong. Rams win. I'm okay with this one because I'm a Rams fan. But yeah, Rams win the game.
I also didn't think the Rams looked all that great either.
No, we didn't. Puka did.
Texans didn't look at all. Puka, I told Puka gonna be Puka, man.
Still didn't score a touchdown.
Oh no, the Devontae Adams, no. Fucking Matthew Stafford, love him some motherfucking Puka.
Still didn't score a touchdown, and he was bleeding when the game ended. I'm afraid he's gonna get hurt. He still didn't score a touchdown, and he was bleeding when the game ended. He'd get bandaged up because I don't know how the fuck he get his face cut out there somehow. He played so fucking aggressive. I'm glad they won. I love the defense. I'm pleasantly surprised at their ability to stop Nico Collins, but I suppose he's only the person they have on offense, so I guess you could just double him every play. But they took Nico out the game, but man, I should have bet more on Chubb. Nick Chubb did have that 60 yards. I should have did that more. I'm like, I know he had to be the only show in town. Yeah, Nick Chubb, 13 carries, 60. He got 60 yards exactly. I did. It would have been lucky. It was right there. But yeah, this was more so. CJ Stroud couldn't throw the ball.
Yeah.
The fact that you held Nico Collins to 3 catches for 25 yards. Yeah, I would say they're going to lose if you tell me that's going to happen.
Their best receiver was 30 yards? Xavier Hutchinson. Well, Jaden Higgins, I bet on that nigga 2 for 32. Yeah, I was like, who is this guy? I don't know why I like him.
He's a rookie. I don't like the rookies though. Him and Jalen Noel, they both played for the same school. They both played for Arizona State last year, and then they drafted them. So I don't have a lot to say.
All that great either.
I don't have a lot to say. Like this was a pleasant surprise for me. They have to win. Who wins the division if it's not Texans?
Colts.
No. They got to play. No. Miami versus the Rams, 2 different teams. 2 different teams.
Colts is probably better.
No, I'm still taking Texans to win that division. I don't care. All right, move on. Last game recap, since we already talked about the Vikings game. This fucking Baltimore versus Bills game. What the fuck? Like,
that's a great game there.
I mean, I wasn't even thinking because we both picked the Bills, so we both were right. But I've never felt so bad about being right. Out of all the picks that I have here, I'm like I shouldn't have been right on this one. I wasn't even thinking that. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking, oh shit, the Bills are the motherfuckers that knocked the Ravens out. They mad. and when like their offensive coordinator, Derrick Henry was killing them. The fact that that's even a game is
Derrick
oh
Henry
my
was
god.
Zay Flowers was fucking killing them. They couldn't do nothing.
Murdering them. But the issue was in the passing game, it was only Zay Flowers. He's the only motherfucker that Lamar threw the ball to the whole fucking game. I didn't think about it also.
But he didn't play that game. They lost.
Yeah, he didn't. They kept saying that. They kept saying that the whole motherfucking game cast that they ran a lot of man to man and they dedicated to stopping the run. When they do that, the one person they can't guard is Zay Flowers, and they kept calling us like motherfucker.
They could do it. That team looked like they can do whatever the fuck they want to easily. They shouldn't have lost that game. Now I guarantee you, if that was in Baltimore, hands down, easily win.
I mean, but still, they lose by 1 point and the kicker missed the extra point. It's like that's the shit about football, man.
He didn't fumble the ball. If he didn't fumble that ball, because Josh Allen is Josh fucking Allen. If he didn't fumble that ball, man.
If he doesn't fumble it, Josh Allen doesn't even have a chance. But even with the fumble, if the kicker just fucking makes the extra point, it's in overtime at least. It's so that's the shit. And I don't. If you've watched anybody else talk about this game and they don't mention that the fucking kicker missed the extra point, they have lied to you. They've done you a disservice. All right.
So the entire game, I kept being like, I always thought they had a chance. I was like, Ravens and that it's too close. If Ravens get the ball, Josh Allen's gonna come down and score.
They scored 22 points in the fourth quarter.
Every time Josh Allen takes over. Josh Allen takes over. Josh Allen has to be one of the best fucking quarterbacks. He is the best fucking quarterback in the league.
That screams to me that the defensive coordinator relaxed when you allow 7, 6, 22 in the fourth quarter. That tells me you changed something. You started calling some conservative bullshit.
Got hurt a little bit.
Yeah, but he came back to the game.
Yeah, he came back later on, but
oh my god! But 22 points in the fourth quarter, that's the defense's fault. I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
I think they bullshitted because they had that team was like the best team in the league.
Man,
you can't stop them. If they do that every fucking game, you cannot fuck them with them at all.
If Derrick Henry is racking off fucking like multiple 30-yard runs in the same game, you might as well you just go home. That
motherfucker is 30-something. He's fucking look like he's still fucking playing like he's still good as fuck.
He's
gonna have to break all the records. He gonna be top 5 rushing yards by the time he finished.
I don't know if he has like 3 years more, maybe 2 more like this.
Yeah, he was legit as fuck right now.
Maybe 2 more.
Real good.
Coleman
you don't know
was
what the fuck to do with Derrick Henry. You don't know what to do with Derrick Henry and Lamar. They can do whatever the fuck they want to.
Yeah. I mean, I felt he should have had. I felt like he should have had, but he always runs a lot. He always gets a long run versus the Bills. Like the Bills' biggest flaw is their run defense. Their best part is their pass defense. They run this fucking zone pass defense, but like their issue is their run defense. And so teams that can run the ball have an opportunity against them. But I will say I was pleasantly surprised by Coleman, Keon Coleman, 8 catches, 112 yards and a touchdown.
I thought he was gonna do good. I didn't think about it later on. I was like, man, I should fucking make Keon Coleman. He looked.
I bet on Palmer to get 60. He just got it. He had 5 for 61. Palmer
at
was
bad times. It's at bad times when he really needed somebody. He went to Palmer instead of Shakir, which was weird. He went to Palmer every time on a like hard situation. Not Shakir.
But that's at the end of the game. Shakir had all the early situations. Cause Palmer, I was betting on him, so I'm looking at him the whole game. But he didn't get anything at the end of the game. And so that was all very late.
That's all Josh Allen trying to do, Sid, and he going trusting Josh. He absolutely trusts Palmer. I want to see what his lines look like next week.
Yeah, like Palmer's one of my sleepers. I took him a lot of little
bullshit. and probably some little dumb shit, and you
I
don't
love
hit that shit.
This is the team to target because Josh Allen spreads the ball around, and so you're way more likely to get smaller numbers. So I'm gonna look at what Kincaid's number is. I'm gonna look at Palmer. I'm gonna look at Shakir.
I didn't think that they played
Coleman might be too high because of the last one.
They played Ty Johnson a lot.
I'm surprised.
I picked Ray Davis.
Yeah,
but Ty Johnson was getting more receive.
He did. He plays more on third down. They played Elijah Moore more. They gave him the balls. So like Elijah Moore's
two running back shits and shit. They had James Cook and Ty Johnson in the damn game, or Ray Cook, or Ray Davis and damn James Cook in the game. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, they moved the ball more. But on the opposite side, Hopkins barely played. That was a hell of a catch that he had. It was a hell of a fucking catch. But they like he's been on them. I was concerned because he didn't just get there. He's been on that fucking team all fucking off season. He played less snaps this past week that we just watched. Then what was the motherfucker? Oh gosh, I got to pull the fucking Ravens last year.
I want to say one thing.
Go ahead.
I really mean this. I know my girl's tired of hearing her name. So I gotta say it again. Mark fucking Andrews.
Terrible.
I lost that bet on fucking Sunday night game because of Mark Andrews.
Yeah.
I did too, though. Mark Andrews. I
did too. I hit everything except Mark Andrews.
I only lost everything but Mark Andrews. I had one on anytime touchdown. No. He did score a touchdown, but they put it back, and Lamar ran it in. And at 40 yards. Or they won another bet had from 40 yards. It's literally I won every bet but Mark Andrews. It's really upsetting. Fucking Mark Andrews, man. Fuck him.
I mean, it seemed like likely needs to actually be like the motherfucker on that team now. That it pretty much seems that Nelson Aguilar is what I was thinking about. Fucking Nelson Aguilar played more last year than fucking DeAndre Hopkins played in that fucking game. God.
It was a hell of a catch, though.
It was a hell of a fucking catch. They just didn't play him enough. Bateman had 2 catches. Like, literally,
some Zay Flowers.
Yeah, it was just Zay Flowers. One person he threw the ball to. Zay Flowers had 9 targets.
Again, he was wide open every time he fucking caught the ball.
Every fucking time he threw it to him.
And he just like, I remember one time he caught the ball. There's nowhere close to him.
Nowhere near.
Shit.
Nowhere near.
So skipping.
Yeah, it looked like they ran like a pick route or something, and so they probably was man to man, and they got like someone to run into him, so he was wide the fuck open on that play.
Like Zay Flowers is fucking y'all up, and I've not seen this happening. I don't understand.
Yeah. Lamar threw fucking 14 for 19, but 7 fucking receptions for the Zay Flowers. 2 receptions to Hopkins, 2 to Bateman. Bateman had 4 targets, the next most targets.
Lamar looked really
Mark Andrews, 1 target, 5 yards, 1 catch. He only threw the ball to him 1 fucking time.
He had a touchdown, I swear, and they took running back. I swear he did.
They don't count it as a target. If it gets yeah.
So if
the play gets taken away, they don't count it.
Fucking Mark Andrews. I ain't never been him again. He's never been.
I can't say that. I always go back to it. Like I'm
not going back ever.
Call me a degenerate.
If I lose a motherfucking bet by one person, you ain't never again. I ain't betting your ass ever the fucking game.
You know me. I'm
one
stubborn.
Fucking person.
You know me. You know the shit I said you. I'm stubborn. I like if I think it's likely, I'll go to the fucking law of averages. So I keep going back to it.